Holy moly, guys. We're back finally. It's
Yeah.
happening. We're finally here. Yeah! Glad you guys can join us. Welcome to the Wild Dog Arcade. I am Ed.
And I'm Gary.
And Gary's going to go ahead.
I'm going to be playing the part of Silent Gary mostly tonight.
Yeah,
So.
you guys know Jay and Silent Bob from the
Yeah.
universe of, Kevin Smith and all, right? So he's going to say some key things.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, my voice is kind of thrashed from this 9 days of hell. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he got my cold. He came back from a business trip in California. So it wasn't that. I ended up getting sick from a kid at work. And then he got sick because we tried our best.
3.5 days, and it finally got me.
Yeah. So his coughing is still being tended to. So expect a lot of needs on his end.
Yeah.
But we have honey.
Yep.
He's got his honey. He's ready. But hey there, Firewing. How you doing? And Board Dog. Hello, hello. We are here, and there's a lot of news. We're not going to go through all the news, but probably the most important bits of news recently. A lot of our stuff is from naparcade.org. A lot of this came out yesterday, so we'll start. And I printed it out this time.
Ooh.
That's how prepared I am.
Yeah.
Then I had some time at work today because it was a slow day at work today. So anyway, Stern Pinball is implementing their new menu system in older games.
Yeah, as you saw, if you watched our video of the interview session, they showed off some of that new menu. They're replacing the faux DMD finally after
on King Kong.
It was on King Kong, and then they're replacing it finally. But they're rolling that through some of the other more recent games.
Yeah, in fact, the Stern announced that Metallica Remastered and this game tonight, Dungeons & Dragons, will get the new menu system and their new code updates. No, we don't have a new code update yet.
No, we did. It didn't come out today. It'll probably come out tomorrow. That will be our luck.
Yeah, because I think Metallica got theirs already. I saw an email
there was
for that.
a Metallica one that came out.
So
it's still in production, and those are the games they're going to attack first.
yeah,
I doubt they roll it back to games that are out of production.
right. And
I doubt we see it on Rush.
I doubt that
Yeah.
too. Yeah, but expect it on Venom. Expect it on X-Men, John Wick, as well. So there you go. Oh, and another new update detail about Dungeons & Dragons. They're going to implement a new character progress feature within the Insider Connected app, allowing players to view their character progress even when they're away from the game. This update will also integrate the brand new assistant menu, which now has been mentioned. So,
Right.
But there you go. That's what to expect from the code update. So I guess there won't be a whole lot of other things. There might be other fixes.
Some little fixes and bugs. I'm sure there'll
Yeah.
be some bug fixes too.
Right.
That wasn't a comprehensive list. That was basically saying there will be a code update. It's getting the menu system. This one major thing. And I'm sure there'll be a bunch of little ones.
Yeah. So there you go. And after a recent flurry of big pinball releases, Dune will likely be in 2 weeks. Harry Potter will be coming out. Which one's the most popular? We'll see. And they're also betting that Pinball Brothers Predator is in fact a pin. That is still a rumor, though. Mm-hmm. But they're saying they're feeling more and more encouraged about.
I did see something about that they
of it.
are delaying their next release a little bit.
Oh, did
because
you?
of all the bullshit going on.
Tariffs.
So they're trying to figure that all out. So
yeah.
I heard that they are delaying that a little bit. So.
All right. So we'll see. Hopefully good news will come soon. Speaking of King Kong a bit more, they did start rolling those out to the public. King Kong Premiums was at PinFest the other day. They also shipped a prototype premium machine to CoinTaker. So they get to all check that out. Everyone's impressions so far are positive.
Yeah, all of the LEs are rolling out to people too. So
yes,
I mean, over the past
true.
week and a half, people have been like, "I got mine."
Yeah, good, because everyone can be happy about that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Apparently, the sales of Kong have just been okay. However, Dungeons and Dragons have been very strong with their sales. Evidently, that's what's been said in naparcade.org.
Okay,
so take that with a grain of salt.
Hey, Turka and Moo, how you doing?
Hey there, guys. How's it going? What is up? We're finally back. We finally feel a bit healthier. Gary's still on the mend, though.
Yes. I won't be doing a whole lot of talking tonight.
No, but that's okay.
I'm going to get really good scores instead. How
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So we'll see how that goes with the sales and all of that. Now, as you may or may not know, the May 4th has already come and gone. It's gone. May the 4th be with you. And they celebrated Mandalorian going into the vault on the May 4th.
Yo,
Celebrate! Yay,
that game has not been selling well. So
I mean, I'm actually kind of shocked that it's been in production all this time because they put in Foo Fighters, let's say, earlier
in the vault. Yeah, Mando came out before it. So,
but yeah, here's the other pins to help you remind you what are in the vaults now for Stern Pinball. You got Deadpool, Iron Maiden, Star Wars comic art, AIQ, Elvira, Foo Fighters, Rush, and now Mandalorian. So there you go. That's the Vaults edition. And finally, I know. Thank you, Taylor. He's trying. He's got the antibiotics going. And,
I went to the doctor today, and they gave me a host of things. So
he's
not getting better by the end of the weekend. They'll do the steroids. So
fun. Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't come to that. And finally, Dutch Pinball has some updates. They finished the production of Big Lebowski and switched production over to Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. I think this is kind of a recap almost. Looks like Carrie Hardy kind of talked a bit about this a couple days ago. I didn't realize he put a new video about that. Several changes have been made to Alice since its public debut at Pinball Expo. We've been seeing those updates kind of rolling slowly through. So they've been pretty good about all of their updates, Dutch Pinball, about all that. And as a result of the tariffs, the end price in the U.S. for Alice's Adventures in Wonderland will be around $800 higher than it once was. Consumers who want to wait until the end of the list to see what happens with the tariffs can do so. If a game has not been ready by January 1st, 2026, the person who ordered it can call their distributor and get their money back. So delay, unfortunately, for some of these, potentially, but they're at least putting that in place in case it happens. They apparently are thinking it's going to come out this year, so that's encouraging. So, all right. At least his voice isn't required to play pinball. Very good point. Yep. Very good point. In
fact, if I'm not talking, usually I can concentrate more on the game. So,
yeah, I'll do the talking mostly tonight.
Which he does anyway.
Right. This is free reign for me. No. I don't want to make it like you guys are going to get sick of me because I don't want to talk about like, I don't know, something completely off the wall.
Off the wall. I think it's time to play some D&D.
Yes, I think it is. Here we go.
Here we go.
Let's grab this stuff. Let's grab the water. That was very ominous.
Yes. Gotta have the ominous with D&D. Hey, Baha, how you doing?
Hey,
Long time no see.
Yeah. Welcome in. Glad you can join us.
Here I am.
Yeah, here is also the dragon. He's saying hi to you as well, Baha. Michael Dorn is the dragon.
The Armada is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment.
All right. Oh, look at that. It went whoop. There's my character.
Choice.
Which character are you going to play?
I'm going to play the character that looks like a dragon. That
dragon
is my favorite one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ardor.
We're going to try to kind of do our best to, hit the shots that we're supposed to. And as we get better and better at this game, as we're trying to do more and more things, feel free to shout out and give us suggestions. I am always on board. Gary is always on board with that as well. Do I want to travel? I guess, why not? Let's travel.
All right. Baha's got a cigar and bourbon watching pinball.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Good combination.
Yeah.
Nice hit.
Nice middle of the week
Except for
relaxation.
D&D, you need some grog or something like that. Or some mead.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Yeah, we got some wolves we got to fight off here. And I just did that.
And he just drained.
Because warm-up. And also, it's been a while since we played this game. Got a skill shot out of that. Did not do that very well, though. Hey there, Pat. How's it going? Yeah, we're back on the adventures. Ready to conquer it all. And hopefully get better at the game.
Oh, this table's been a lot of fun since we picked it up.
Welcome to my shop.
Yeah.
You will not find a better
We've had a lot of attention focused on King Kong as of late because of everything. So
The
it's
big
kind of
King
nice.
Kong release.
Yeah.
Zombies climbing out of the
Kinda nice
sea
to
and
do something
attack people in the
different.
docks.
It is kind of crazy, honestly. There's a lot going on. The shots are fun, though. I certainly can't wait to get better at
The
them.
rules are definitely very D&D-like, so it's definitely not your classic pinball set of rules.
Exactly. Whoa, I just
So
swung
it
and missed
definitely
there.
takes some getting used to. And we are no experts on the rule set.
Right. Yeah, we're still getting our bearings on all of that, as well as like the shot. You know, being able. There we go. Timing the shots correctly is always a challenge, of course.
Definitely going to die.
But I don't feel overwhelmed. I guess is what I'm saying. Oh, the first time you've seen it. Okay.
Ah. Yeah, it just came out like just right at the beginning of the year, so this is a pretty recent release.
Yeah, I mean it's a pretty machine, as you can probably tell.
Watch
Yeah,
it.
Stern Pinball is up to 4 releases a year, 3 what they call cornerstone licenses, and then a vault is usually, or they're calling them remasters now, because they're actually going back and converting old games into LCDs with the animations and video.
Oh, still got the timing
Like
off
they just
on
did a Metallica remastered, which is really cool. Also added new songs too. So, Squelito.
Hey, how's it going? The new area in Monroe is open officially. All right.
Oh, it's got a seating area. Nice.
Oh my God! Wow. You play D&D with Blue and Snow every other weekend. Oh, really, Baja? Nice. I haven't touched D&D in so long.
The actual D&D.
Yeah.
Please, Lysandra tells you she would love to work with you.
Granted, I haven't really been into
You see
the
some
real
large
game.
shadows down in the docks near a galleon.
It's not really my bag. I don't know. I like other games though. Just not the role-playing ones. Hey,
Top Bob.
Top Bob. Thank you so much for that. Is that 3 tiers? Oh my God, it is. Tier 3.
54 months.
54 months. What is up,
Thank
Top
you.
Bob? Thank
Really
you, thank you,
appreciate
thank you. Yes, we do.
Yeah, John, we like the layout of this game too. When we first saw it, we were like, oh yeah, it's actually got a good, fairly classic layout. And then with the rule set that Dwight and company are putting into this thing, with character progression and saving,
Welcome to Dungeon
saving the
Crawl.
progression.
Level 1.
This is
Yeah.
like the first game, or not the first game, but one of the first games that are really focused on that. Building up your character stats, just like in D&D.
Yeah, we're still getting our bearings on all of that.
Yeah, it's still pretty early in the code, so every time there's been a big code update, we've been resetting our progress.
Yeah, there's been a lot of updates.
We have not completed it yet because we reset our progress each major code
Attacked by a
update.
skeleton.
Oh, almost. I could have had it there.
We're also just like your above average pinball players. We're not like top tier experts either, so.
Maybe one day, but that's a whole lot of pinball playing that I don't know if we have time to do.
Right.
Unfortunately, but you know, we'll try.
If that was our only hobby.
Yeah, I know, right? That's the thing. Yeah, we have a lot of other things we do. Oh no. Okay, good. I got it. It's good to know that that's kind of an option. Oh, baby,
Whoa.
that was close.
Yeah, that was.
All right,
You
treasure
found a
chest.
treasure chest.
The cube.
Yeah, well, so we've had lots of, since we play for really long sessions, we've had lots of hot coils. We've got flipper coolers on all the flippers. I've got a ramp cooler on there. I don't think we need it anymore because of the code updates. And then I actually modded the cube to get much better cooling. I actually added a really small fan and unwrapped all of the plastic paper around the coil to expose it to air. So hopefully this will be the first time tonight with the coil cooling on the gelatinous cube. So we'll see if we end up with any thermal shutdowns. We did bend the scoop. The buck up the middle apparently was too low originally, and people found it right away. And I just bent it up like everybody's been doing to prevent damage to the playfield.
I really need to get over.
And
the
I
right
did
side.
add an airball deflector on that left habit trail. I actually had some clear plastic, and I actually made guides to keep the ball in the track. So those are the kind of the things we've had.
Let's see what happens. But no, can't quite do it that
Paladin is
way.
down.
Yeah, I've already kind
Only
of
hobby, no job, no money worries. Right. Yeah, I'm unfortunately not independently wealthy.
Not yet, anyway. We have to win the lottery first.
Yeah.
All right, come on. Oh, for crying out loud. Not quite good enough.
I love a thrilling
Yeah, I did see that. I actually did my own version of that. In fact, I found. Let me go grab it.
There we go. Early. There we go. Why is this so hard to hit? It's like I'm trying to hit the one red arrow that I'm unfortunately missing a bunch on. That didn't work either.
Go on without me.
Oh well. There we go. Oh, almost had it that way.
Hey,
I'll get the
watch
hang of it eventually. Guess
So
there-
in
there it
my
is.
past, trying to fix Rick and Morty, I had ordered up a bunch of different style of fans,
There we go.
and I actually had found a little fan. It's an axial
No
fan,
one
so
goes up against a dragon.
it's got a side exit, and I actually tucked it directly under the wire form, aimed right at the coil. So you probably can't see it on stream, but
Which
it
is
is
good.
it is literally right under the ramp, aimed right at the coil. And since I have the flipper coolers, and I just tied into the flipper cooling circuit for power.
There we go. All right, well, I finally got something.
And I
going on.
spent a lot of time. Stern likes to wrap all their coils with multiple layers of this plasticized tape, and I've done a lot of thermal cooling stuff over the years for my job, and I'm like, you want the cooling medium to be directly cooling what you need to cool, and it was like 40 thousandths of an inch, like thick paper. So I peeled that all off very carefully and glued back all the temperature sensors on it. So now I get air blowing directly on the copper. So ours should cool really well. I don't have a paper barrier in between the air and the coil. Yeah, this was like perfect. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better one. All I had to do was make a little bracket, and then I had to drill into the front of the gelatinous cube to mount the bracket. But it's a tiny little fan hiding under there.
More time won't matter.
I'm working on a better version of the bracket in CAD right now, because this is exactly mounted the way I would want it. Max, how you doing?
How's it going, Max? Glad you can join us.
Time has been extended.
Oh, I missed that one too, dang it. Oh,
Yeah, town hall celebration.
yep. It's hard to kind of.
Yeah, I never, like, when it comes to things like that, I never throw, like, the old electronics away, because you never know when I'm gonna find a use for a part, a piece, or scavenge something off it to fix something else. I mean, I've got a ton of bolts and stuff that I saved too.
There we go.
because
Got that one.
I've got little drawers and drawers of sorted bolts and nuts, and lights and other things, because you never know.
All right.
If I'm working on a car, I'm like, oh, I broke a bolt. Hey, I got one. Phew, a replacement.
All right, I'm going over there again.
From Fismo. Quality over quantity, but price over everything.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh, great choice, my lord.
You were promised
I
Silent
knew
Gary.
I knew someone was going to say
Yeah.
that. Hey, how's it going, Pez?
Well, Silent Bob does talk once in a while.
He says very, very important things every once in a while. Lots of once in a whiles at the moment. All right, I guess we'll go to the dungeon. Why not?
Before you know what is happening, one large
I'm kind of getting used to like the shots at this point. I'm not really totally focusing on the story at the moment.
His blade slices off the tip of
There's a
your
lot
pinky
of
finger. Your
rinse and
attack
repeat
may
getting
always
used to
fail.
shots when you are at that moment. And that's very center of existence here. Oh,
One shot to hit.
oh my
Missed.
gosh. I've been missing that shot all night. This one shot here I want to hit. Ah,
Impressive.
okay, come on. Oh! That kind of distracted me a little bit.
Yeah, sure, blame it on the call out.
Yeah, I do. I will.
Yeah, at least if I need to be silent for a bit, whether it's to try to
not
focus
over
on a
yet.
game or
There we go.
my voice gives out, which it's probably going
Oh,
to
there
at
you
some
go.
point.
It's really.
Ed, is more than happy to talk.
You were
I am more than happy. Damn it. I want to get the extra ball too. That's lit at the moment. There we go. Got it. You can go either way, really. Just wondering when our dog overlords will rapture me in a spaceship. Nice. Hopefully not too soon, because you got to watch the stream, right? Okay.
That is a reference to the book.
Ah, but you weren't supposed to say that out loud. Just kidding. Nope, almost had it though.
Hey,
It might be. I typically never. I still don't use the shield probably as much as I should.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's what you're supposed to get, right?
Yeah, well, that's for because there's gonna be a book too.
There we go. Finally got that shot off. Okay, good. Oh, I forgot what to mention. We did something to the machine also. Not just the cube, those posts.
You are attacked by you
Oh yeah, yeah. The outlane posts got upgraded to star post because they're extremely hungry even when they're fully closed off.
And I just
And a lot
saw.
of people have been putting that on theirs on the forums.
Pretty good.
Yeah. So we saw that idea.
You are attacked by
We
your
happen to
own
have
team.
them, and I just saw that thing basically save it. Like it was ready to go to the outline.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, it basically took about a quarter inch
Something.
out of the gap is changing to those.
I mean, maybe we'll switch it back to the normal post, but right now, I think not.
We like progression in a game, and
Right.
when the outlanes are really overly hungry, it's hard to get that going.
Oh shit.
And we're not playing a tournament here,
We
so
need to find out what's on that ship.
Not at this point. There we go. Oh no. It missed it. There we go, got that.
You are attacked by your
Finding
own
you.
team, Nelson.
Okay.
got the right. Oh, damn, I was
No
gonna say
one-
you had the right orbit and then the left scoop.
Alright. Well, not bad for a start.
Well done.
You want to go?
Sure.
I almost don't want to go a second time because I don't want to like press my luck and
Don't
then
wanna
getting like a
press your
really
luck.
terrible game. I am still struggling with that shot, but it'll come as practice.
Firewing, I think they do pay attention to it, but they usually never implement anything when it comes to major
Your mod is
fixes.
hatching a new plan
They
to
try to fix it
escape
in
group
code,
management.
usually, is what they do.
You
Every
are
now and
chosen
again, if there's something that really demands some sort of mod,
They will send out a kit to fix that. Like
Yeah.
The Rush Scoop was a good example of that.
right? I can't seem to recall anything past
Something in the mine must be
or
influenced.
since that rush thing. Have you?
Radar instructs you to get to the
Um,
mine and stop.
Well, not in any of our games, but
Avoid the slings to maintain.
Oh, on other
there have been
games.
other ones.
Got it. EYI, thank you so much for that. 25 months.
A familiar
Thank you,
bullet burrows
thank you,
its
thank
way
you.
through the
How
ground
you
and
been?
blocks your path forward. You are being attacked by.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're still recovering for the most
Oh,
part. I'm feeling a lot better though, which is good. However, this guy over here is still recovering.
Well,
Better than
he
was
had it.
before.
He got sick before I got back on my
Yeah.
trip, and so I'm about 3.5 days behind on the recovery.
Right, exactly.
Come on.
You were thinking the Rush thing too. Yeah, so Firewing, there's a scoop in Rush that when they first rolled out all the machines, they were getting a lot of cracking in the edges where the metal that kind of holds things together for the scoop meets the wood.
We did it!
And
Well, initially, they didn't have any protection on them, and those games on location were just eating up the wood really bad.
oh yeah, that's true. I guess there wasn't even any.
There wasn't anything on them.
So
And then
I don't
they-
know what they were thinking.
And then
honestly.
they threw a quick fix on the LEs, which we got.
Yeah,
You feel the earth rumble
but
as
then
a burrowing
it still
creature
wasn't good
stalking the
enough.
room.
yeah. But in any event, that was taken care of by our own fix because we didn't actually use the Stern fix. We weren't very pleased with its covering the whole area.
Yeah.
Kinda
Eventually, I ended up 3D printing
Right.
scoop protector out of TPU.
Yeah, it was kind of messing with the ball's path and a lot of the different other shots right into the outline. That's another thing that happens in this game is the dragon will up to. Usually it's down the middle when it chucks it, but
A
if
sword
you
attacks.
kind of hit it too far on the sides, it starts to also do it on the outline, shoving the ball out there. I'm sure they'll update the code on Ghostbusters to make people happy with the flipper gap.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
it's funny. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't really bother me that much. And I know
I'm
it's
gonna wait for these things to move.
I know it's noticeable for a lot of folks
Oh,
out
I
there and
missed that
things like that.
shot.
But
You got a crit.
oh, that was a terrible sling out.
Sling bounce. I got to get used to nudging that if it's hitting the top.
Yeah, me too.
It's not the size of the horde that counts.
A sword attacks.
I thought you said something else there for a moment.
Speaking of Silent Bob,
yeah,
yeah, that was Kevin Smith right there.
Oh yeah, that was Kevin Smith.
Yep.
That's right. All right. Well, now we got our first Kevin Smith call out that we heard with the new update. Well, whenever it was the last update. They've been putting updates out on a regular basis. I'm kind of excited to see what it looks like for the new update. The message board where people can post and share homemade fixes to games. Oh, I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
Inside is probably one of them.
Inside every owner's forum has people posting their homebrew fix.
Yeah. And honestly, you get a good, decent amount of ideas that are out there. I haven't seen any hillbilly versions of things as of late, but they're out there, you know.
Oh, trust me, you don't watch the forums like I do. So there's lots of I threw a giant fan inside my cabinet type fixes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's too expensive. That's just some 3D printed plastic. It shouldn't cost that much.
And meanwhile, it's like, obstructing the view of shots, and you got a fan in there, but it
It's
doesn't
like
look conspicuous.
a lot of people just don't realize the value of somebody's time that it takes to make and design that.
Sure.
They just sort of the amount of material in there is nothing, but it took somebody some time to figure it out, invent it, prototype it, put it together.
You enter
Yeah.
a room with a large obelisk.
I think the other thing too is that a lot of times these games are made in mind with the folks that play them are mostly casual players.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of that too. We, since we stream for hours at a time, we work the games a lot harder in individual sessions.
Right.
We might not have as many number of plays on something.
The gargoyle side. Yeah, he kind of is, isn't he? I was hoping for Tizzy's gargoyle, but I know I wasn't going to get that. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. Brooklyn all the way, baby.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
All right, I'm gonna play one of my other characters.
Make your choice.
That was my favorite gargoyle
I haven't
from that show.
I haven't done Helener much.
Your journey begins on the road to Arabelle. You and your party are
Hey,
once again
Sonic,
at
how's it
Luxor.
going? Welcome in.
A well-dressed elderly human.
Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well out there.
I love a thrilling battle.
We're battling the dungeons, battling the dragon. Happy to be back because we were on
Gizmo is handing you the
a
potion.
forced,
A large dog
not really
snatches the potion
vacation,
and runs
but
out the
forced
door.
away from being on stream thanks to being sick. But we're feeling better, so glad you can join us.
Nope.
Helliner Keller.
Watch it.
Helener.
That's my fire
yeah.
breather.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Oh,
We got one more dragon, one more letter in dragon to spell.
Oh,
Thank
almost.
you, Eli. It feels good to be back, to be honest. I was actually missing streaming. It's weird to have this different routine that you're used to. It's like it's Wednesday night. Wait, you're not streaming?
Yeah, when I told Ed Sunday that I'm like, yeah, no, I don't want to stream, and he's like, oh, are you sure? I'm like, yes, I am sure.
You sure you don't want to cough on everybody's ear? That's okay. I mean, you got to have the right mindset to play pinball. You can't you can be at 70% and still have fun, but there's a certain percentage that is difficult to maintain, and also talking to folks out there at the same time. Gary's got his shield up. It's one of the features on this game. If you hit the action button on the block bar, that will allow the shield to come up. Because what he's trying to do is make sure that a certain amount of shots don't drain.
Yeah, because if you drain, that's points for the dragon.
Gary's all he had his shield up. Imagine if the dog stole a portion of the fight. Oh yeah, emotionally. I think Gary's shield has always been up on, at least on some of my moments when I've had my pinball, meltdowns. When things don't go right, or I don't hit the shot that I think I should multiple times, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, Ed had problems with the shield to begin with. I'm like, it's a single hit. It's not a push and hold.
It's like in my mind, it's a pretend shield. You need to hold up the pretend shield, and no, you can't hold the button. So, and I'm role playing here. I felt betrayed by Stern. I was expecting to hold the button on the shield, but alas, here we are. I'm used to it though. I'm over it.
And now shield is.
Hey Twitch.
Oh,
How you doing?
what's up, dude?
Just got to play this over the weekend, and you'll love this table. Oh, good.
Good.
Yeah, you got a chance to play it finally.
Oh, I think I got that last. Oh,
Yeah, you did. You got a talent celebration out of it, at least
Yep.
a little bit of one. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Twitch. We were pleased with it as well when we first saw some of the gameplay and things, and we decided to just jump on it. And I don't have any buyer's remorse or anything like that, because I know King Kong has been a fun pin. We've been talking about that for a while. I mean, we'll see what happens if something allows that to happen and it falls into lap.
all right, giant rats.
In the meantime, I want to get good at this game. I mean, King Kong can wait, honestly. There'll be a lot of opportunities to play that game. I'm sure that game will be out there and about many places. You're just trying to say the snarky thing while he's distracted in multi-ball.
Oh, when I'm in a multi-ball, I'm not reading the chat, so you can be all the snarky you want
Yeah, well, until I start reading it.
until you start reading it. Yeah.
But that's true. I could decide not to read your comment, Max, and then we'll just let it simmer for a bit, and then
Natural 20.
and let the real fire
Come
fuel.
on. There you go.
But yeah,
No!
we're
Damn
definitely
it, that was me.
we're definitely
Love that one.
excited to see King Kong out and about, but they're still kind of rolling out the LEs at this moment. They're getting ready to do the pros and the premiums. But
Based on their usual production numbers, I'm pretty sure this week they'll be finishing up the LE run. And
Yeah.
they'll be doing, because they did make some pros and premiums for early location stuff, and then they do all the LEs, and then they'll work on the first real shipment of pros and LE and premiums.
right, yeah, so it'll be good.
You go down into a cold crypt.
It'll be fun to also see what else we could do to mod our
One alcove
pin,
seems to be
because
caved
we have a
in.
pro model
Something
Dutch
seems to be
Dragon,
moving in the
and
distance.
we decided that
You're being attacked by a gelatinous
on the
cube.
fact that we kind of like the way that the pro plays versus the premium. Also, plus
Prey is down.
there are a lot more moving parts in the premium.
Yeah, we didn't think the dragon was the moving dragon that moves side to side was that big of a deal.
Right.
And then instead of just hitting the middle, they have this pop-up scoop similar to Theater of Magic.
The dwarf is
Oh,
down.
come on. That pops up. But I'm like, you basically can hit the same shot. So why
have it?
Why what
I mean,
Why-
it's
why
fun
have
though. I'm not gonna lie, having that Theater of Magic shot, I've always enjoyed that specific shot in that game.
But it is
But-
it is there for a purpose though.
Yes.
And the thing is this can do the same thing. So I
Yeah.
didn't think it was
That big of a deal.
I didn't think it was that big of a deal. If it didn't have that shot right there,
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Then you'd want that scoop. But yeah,
You went down a hall and
Yeah,
through
you will
a
eat
door.
anything.
Rats are pets, not delicious. And yeah. It's funny. I knew
I
at
got a
least a
troll.
couple
Oh, the
people-
troll. Oops.
What?
Oh, the troll.
Oh, the troll. Yeah. Well, the troll's not a very good pet.
Oh, come
I was
on.
gonna say I knew at least a couple people in my life that had rats for pets, and
Come on. Oh,
I don't know, it wasn't my
Fudge.
thing. I like cats, and cats eat rats.
I'm a
Well,
dog person.
You know. Yeah. You like
And,
cats too, though.
I like cats, but I'm also allergic to them. So
them.
that kind of makes a big strike against cats.
Yeah. Which is a bummer, because they're a bit more independent. You can kind of do your thing, live your life, and they're fine.
You can put an automatic feeder out and you can disappear for a weekend and they don't.
Usually they don't care. Depends on
Usually.
how often you're there.
Yeah, it
Into the
depends on if
entrance
it's
and
the
tells you the
cat's
monster
like
has been killing the
got
miners. You're
separation
being attacked by a
anxiety or
bullet.
not.
Yeah. Sometimes the cats get like, what's the word?
Clingy.
They almost like it when they have the house to themselves for that whole amount of time. I've had a couple of cats that were like
Watch it.
running away as soon as you get home. You're like, what are you doing? They're like, you're back. What are you doing back? So they can do that too.
Oh,
It's the dwarves who are a bit out there. They don't understand puns and sing songs about gold, gold, gold. Yeah. We got to watch out for those too. That's a good point. Especially when they're in the movie Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the live action version. I mean, those specific dwarves are really creepy.
yeah.
Oh, nice. I mean, you can go away for a weekend and not stress. Yeah, I mean that's usually how they roll. You don't want to do that with dogs, obviously, because
Yeah, you
you know,
can't
man's
do that with
best
dogs.
friend.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're just leaving them, and they're gonna feel betrayed. Whereas cats, they're like,
Well, that they
don't-
can't go
Yeah.
poop in a sandbox.
very good point.
Yeah.
Very good point.
You are heavy.
Yeah, at least cats, you got the litter box to take care of that.
Yeah, they're fairly clean about that. As long as you keep the litter box clean too,
Yeah.
they'll start using other things as
In-
litter
in, there
boxes
we go.
if it's too
These kobolds are
gnarly.
acting a bit odd.
Have you seen those rotating self-cleaning litter boxes? I think I probably have.
Yeah, I've seen those. There's all sorts of like different ones that come out. all
There's
the time.
ones that you can put over the top of a human toilet, and they slowly take the sand away, and then next thing you know, they're literally using your toilet. But you can potty train your cat to use your own toilet, which you know is kind of neat.
Pretty good.
A lot of effort, I wonder, but
Great job.
oh yeah, I'm sure if they're using it perfectly, that's great.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her
Which is kind of amazing to me because I thought they always want to, you know,
Choose a
like
character.
bat at something and move something around with their paw. But if they used to not doing that after a while, that's pretty cool.
As you approach the docks.
All right, trouble on the
No
dock.
ketchup.
One long trip that
Oh.
swings a massive scimitar at you. You manage to duck out of the way.
I never, you know what's funny? I stopped putting ketchup
Tip
on
of your
hot
pinky
dogs.
finger. You are attacked by a
I don't even know how long ago. Probably when I started going to college, because then I realized like flavors, other flavors exist.
Hot mustard is way better on hot dogs.
Yeah, well, yellow mustard mostly is what I put my,
Yeah.
you know. Now I pretty much only use ketchup sometimes on burgers if I mix it with other things, and then I'll use ketchup on like, you know, fries and things like that. The cat with it. Oh, I didn't realize that the sensors actually did that. Okay,
The
that's
what?
cool. They have sensors to keep. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, Max, thank you for the 100 bits.
Thank you. Oh, I missed.
That's what I don't want to do tonight. Is slam on the pinball machine as if it's that keyboard from Rock Dog there. What Angus is the name of that character we just saw there.
Yes.
On that 100 bit for redeem.
I keep missing that.
There's some salt for those fries. Yeah, I also remember to do that. Usually, I noticed lately, like fast food places. There's a lot of fast food places that won't salt their fries, and it's kind of annoying. It's like, I don't know, people typically
You are
just don't.
attacked by a yuan
They
thief.
ask for the whole batch of fries that don't have salt, so they can get a fresh batch, and then they just don't bother with it. Or if it's actually extra money, that I don't know. I'm
I
really
think salt is
confused.
pretty cheap. It's,
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's all it is. There's too many people in our neighborhood that want fries with no salt.
Yeah.
You have cleared the way to the ship.
yeah, fries got to have some salt. I mean,
From what I've heard, Baja, it's people that want the fresh batch of it, and I can understand that. I can respect that, honestly, because it's nothing worse than having a batch of fries that you know has been sitting out for 4 or 5 hours and it's got that, you know,
it's
stale taste to it almost.
It's a way they get around that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Find out what's on that
But yeah, having no salt seems a little yuck. Then again, it's probably better for you anyway. Less hypertension.
Yeah, but your body does need salt.
True.
It's not like
what's on that ship.
Yeah, if you salt lightly, and yeah. Exactly. Yeah, it's one way of putting it. I don't know, anything that seems expensive or seems cheap suddenly will be expensive. I always kind of think about little silly things like that. Like here, I'll give you a good example. So over at McDonald's, they have the buy one get one deal that you can get for certain burgers. Now, even though a McDouble costs less money than a double cheeseburger, it's not a part of that buy one get one deal, and so you can end up actually, like, you know, shooting yourself in the foot. I mean, I think it's like 50 cents extra or something like that, but you're getting less cheese and it's more expensive, which seems very counterintuitive, but that's how they get you on their deals nowadays. Otherwise, it's just potato, yeah. Which could be good. You can just add some sour cream to it. Just kidding. That would be a little weird.
wow,
to
that's
fry.
a backspin that went up the playfield into the scoop.
Oh, I saw that, yeah.
It went.
That was kind of crazy looking.
Yeah.
Oh, Burger King Whopper. I like those better than
No
Big
one
Macs, to be
goes up
honest.
against a dragon
What?
and wins.
I still like Whoppers better than Big Macs. Baja, it says I BOGO Burger King Whoppers. Buy one, get one.
Oh yeah.
Cleared the way to the ship.
You better roll for a 20 for extra ball, says Sonic. Oh boy. Did we miss the roll? It was on the screen so fast. It's hard to tell sometimes. It's always the challenge of these modern pins. There's so much action on the screen that's so easy to miss when you're trying to, like, not die. Oh, nice nudge there. Barely got it to... Whoop. There you go, another good save.
We need to find out what's on that
Triple cheeseburger, Taylor? Yeah. Sometimes I might go for that. The only problem is if you get, like, those Wendy's... Oh! Like the Wendy triple burger, whatever you want to put in there, it tends to kind of, like, grenade.
Yeah, too much grease.
Yeah.
It just soaks the buns.
Oh, we rolled a 3. That's not a 20. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Oh, that was a skill shot. Well done.
Yeah.
And collected an ore. Mickey D's triple cheeseburger over the double. Oh, okay,
Find that tells
okay.
you those monsters were from the
Finally
other
got
mountain
to
and
finish
was
I don't think I've ever had the
twice.
triple cheeseburger at McDonald's before. I know they're going to have like a snack wrap return soon. I'm actually looking forward to that.
So what?
McDonald's had this like snack wrap thing for a while where it was like they put some sort of chicken, whether it's grilled or crispy, and they wrap it in a burrito with like lettuce and other sauces and stuff like this. I used to get those a lot, and then they stopped, and then now they're back
Vismo.
soon.
Adventurer, welcome to my shop. You will not find a better
I'll spot a letter.
I don't think I have Max. Left beef. Oh,
All
Lord.
right, where do I want to travel to? I'm going to go to Air.
The things I've heard, Max, is like when the pizza delivery guy gets
You are being
instructions,
attacked by an owl bear.
and I guess, I don't know if it's like a latest thing that TikTok people are doing or whatever, but they're giving them instructions to do like all these weird zany things, like if you knock on the door, make sure to pat your head twice, rub your belly 3 times, and wave at the camera or something like that. I haven't heard of this other one you mentioned though.
Welcome to
Pizza
Dungeon
left
Crawl.
beef is a
Level 1.
classic.
Dungeon Crawl, level 1.
I didn't know about that one, I guess. How's it going, Red Lancer? Oh, 50% off specialty pizza if you're getting your specialty pies for $12.50. Okay. Well, that's good.
Oh, Sling
Yeah.
got me.
Our local Domino's is gone now, so we don't have that
Yeah.
access.
Well, we stopped going there after 2 times in a row. They just totally botched our pizza. I ordered a cheesesteak pizza, and they forgot the meat.
Or was it the other way around? I think
No, there was
the
no meat.
Oh,
on
that's
it.
right. They had all
There
the
was-
sauce.
They had everything but the meat, and
Yeah.
it's a cheesesteak. You're like, it's supposed to have the meat.
Yeah, it was kind of gross, honestly.
And then
It
they
was
just completely
wrong-
gave us a different
Yeah.
pizza on another one. So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
stopped going. Yeah.
Yeah, and what's funny is after we stopped going, I think they like folded like 3 or 4 months later or something like that.
Yeah,
Because
they-
there was one day we went and they were completely down, right? Weren't their computers down or something like that?
Yeah.
Anyway. Domino's.
I have the feeling
New plan to escape her banishment.
there were too many pizza places competing with them because
Make
there are
your
like
choice.
4 pizza places within a mile.
Oh yeah, yeah. And there's like I guess a local chain that took over the place, which is like Farmer's Market. or-
Farmer's Barn.
Farmer's Barn, yeah.
Yeah. And then there's
Bizarre
another one
name for a
literally
pizza
like
place.
half a block down. Now a new one. And then we have
Yeah, a new one
We had
came
a place that will do Indian pizzas as well as regular pizzas.
I'm so happy about that one.
Yeah.
We
And then
finally
there's
have that.
and then there's a little Caesars. There's just a boatload.
Oh, whoops. Okay, let's see. All right, I guess I should travel. Where's the beef left? Yeah, exactly.
Now you are
No, the
definitely
80s commercial.
going to
Where's the
die.
beef? That one. Yeah. Oh, thank you for pinning the ball. That sounds really gross, but that's what he did. He chinned the ball. Pixelated Pinball, how's it going?
Hey,
I'm going to mulligan that, sorry.
yeah, Baja, we were really happy when I happened to look at the menu of this one pizza joint. I'm like, oh man, they have Indian pizza at this one. They make really good regular
Yeah.
pizza too, but
They do, but yeah, getting Indian flavors in a pizza
the
is
tandoori flame
Mwah.
chicken one is great
Yeah.
at this place.
yeah.
Terrible. I love a thrilling battle.
That was one way of doing that shot, I
Being
guess. Whoops.
attacked by an owlbear.
I'll have to remember that. I'm trying to figure out all the tools in my toolbox here of all the different things I can get away with shot-wise, and obviously I waited too long for that to
Yep.
recover. Oops. Oh, good, Baha. I'm glad that you experienced that. It is one of the best things ever. Voodoo says, sometimes I wonder if those pizza places purposefully forget the meat. Probably. I've noticed a lot of places have like skimped out on meat and skimped out on like green peppers, like silly things like this. Oh, Chipotle, yeah. I believe it. Uh-huh. You made a script to look up people that cursed out about 6 people a day in 2018.
Yeah.
Wow. On the Domino's voice. Oh, okay. That's funny. You know what's funny also? Whenever you're on the phone with a customer service agent and they put you on hold, never forget they can't hear you while they have you
you're
on hold. So don't start talking about like this and that and getting gross and whatever, because they'll hear you. I worked at a customer service place for a little bit, so I now know that bit of information, and now you do too.
Pat swears at all automated voice bots.
Well, usually, if you use the magic words of customer service, then it'll just go to it automatically, normally. Some places will even do human. Human customer service, you know, and they'll... It sounds like you want to go to customer service.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
want
don't
to talk
say.
to a human being.
Yeah. Right. It's an interesting data to know.
Watch it. That's my fire breather.
Oh, hello. Okay, we got one more.
Oh,
One more. And
you are going to die.
you're going
Welcome
to die.
Dungeon Crawl. Level 1.
I was street customer service. Yeah. As do I, believe me. Absolutely. Whether it's someone
It's not
from
over yet.
the local, you know, place or whatever. Uh-oh. That was close. Holy moly. Customer service is one of the most difficult things because, first of all, sometimes it's really difficult to hear people because phones go out, you know, terrible microphones, or, of course, thick accents, which people don't have control over that. I completely understand that 100%. So, and then sometimes they get mad, and that makes it really fun.
Troll is a very specific shot.
I guess it depends on where you work too, because I worked for Fry's Electronics in their customer service department for all of 2 weeks, and let me tell you, if anyone is familiar with Fry's Electronics, they know all about their customer service and how wonderful they were. Sarcasm.
Yeah. How wonderful it was.
Yeah, ooh, that was good. Cool. There we go. Ah,
Yeah, this is one where if you can hit hit the troll shot, it feeds it to the right flipper. You hit the left ramp, which feeds it to the left flipper, and then you hit the troll shot again.
oh, couldn't post past
It's
that.
very consistency-based mode.
Oh no! Why is it so hard to post past this side? Oh well, it's easier to post past from ear to ear apparently.
Just
but
the
not so much.
spacing on the things.
Oh crap! Well, I got it over there somehow. All that work to get over there, and of course I missed the shot.
Yeah.
That's the fun thing about pinball is you work and work to do the thing you want to do, and then it's not easy to pull it off like that. I knew that was coming, and no amount of thrusting was going to get that to stay in because it's hard. Given the George Carlin 7 words cuts out, yeah. Jesus. Well, you know, sometimes I guess that happens too, and that's one way of getting around that. I mean, you used to fly every week for years. Here's some advice: treat the customer as support agents, and emphasize with them that you are much more likely to get. Yeah, exactly. Then that's the thing that a lot of people will forget: is as long as you are friendly, you will get rewarded. Usually, a lot more than if you're mad.
You think you can defeat me?
All right. Speaking of mad, here's a mad dragon. Ah, okay. Got it. So yeah, you know. You know. You know all about that Baja. Ah.
Got a crit.
Oh, crud. Oh, hey, I can do this. I forgot. Use your tool, Dad.
Yeah. Let you defeat the dragon.
No one goes up against a dragon and win.
To be fair, it's weird to have this as a thing, but yeah, I gotta learn to use it to my advantage. And it's gone. Let's see what I can do. And I think I might have did the good thing. Yep. I got the goodies. And I got the town celebrations in order. There was 2 of them in there.
Shield is ready.
Oh, I got the shield back.
Yeah, it comes. It's back on during town celebration, so you only get so many in the dragon multi-ball part of it, and then so many in the.
I still have the shield. Yeah.
Yeah, dragon multi-ball is 6 ball.
And you can see the little light kind of giving you the warning of when the shield's going to go up. So that's a nice thing to keep in mind. Oh, damn it. I wonder if I do better on getting the shots I want to get on multi-balls by default.
Oh, Max is challenging us.
Oh, yeah?
Which of us can stack more balls during multi-ball on a single flipper using the shield? If you can get 6, he'll throw 666 bits.
Oh, okay. If we can get 6, let me get this right. 6 balls stacked on the shield?
On one flipper.
Oh, on one
Using
flipper.
the shield.
Using the shield. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Challenge accepted. We'll give that a shot. Or I will try
You have to be back in the dragon multi-ball.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm also having a tough time with that one shot there. That's kind of an important shot. That one, sort of important, but I was thinking about the left ramp. Oh. Oh, okay, good. Okay, good. Oh, I freaking bricked that.
You did
Son
brick
of a
that.
gun. I can't wait to get good at this game. It's gonna take time. We're gonna have to actually like make somewhat of a conceited effort to play some of this offline because yowza. Oh hey, look at that.
As you approach the
I'll just go back to the dungeon where it belongs because I suck.
You managed to duck out of the way, throwing
Oh wow, I didn't even realize there was a whole design around that thing that Max just wrote.
Yeah.
pinky finger.
Cool.
You were attacked by a Yuan Ti.
Thank you for that. That was a, I don't know. I don't know what the redeem amount was for that. Oops, I missed the shot. A lot of shiny balls. Bottom boom. Oh, you mean on that multiple? Yeah. There's no way to get it up here like this, is there? No.
What were you trying to? No, no.
Backhand that?
That is not a backhandable shot.
Damn. That would have been awesome. And I'm missing that constantly. No. Okay, at least I saved myself there. No, it is not backhandable, damn it. You are. I have confirmed this. Oh.
If it is backhandable, it might be on. It has to be on like a roll.
Yeah, probably.
And imagine if the ramp is down,
Damn it, dude.
you won't make it all the way up. You won't
Yeah.
have enough speed on it.
Probably. Ah.
Oh,
Oh!
you're going to
We've
die.
got so many people grunting and groaning over here.
Yeah.
There you go. I have to really stop and think about it, though. I can't wait to make that automaticity level for me. I think what's
Yeah.
also... Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say Ed needs to go play this game offline and literally just practice dead bouncing.
Attacked by a Yuan
Yeah.
Ti.
Did I just get a freaking warning? Well, I got a new level, though. Maybe that's what I saw.
You need to find out what's on that ship.
Pat,
Impressive.
you know me too well, Pat. You do. But my hope is not to be like that. Not to have that reaction. Because I don't want to sound like her constantly, you know. For that character to grunt and grunt. Okay, well, at least I did that shot. There we go. I have to think about that one a little longer.
You have cleared the way to the ship.
I can't use my willy-nilly strategy of just sort of flopping things around, hopefully to get something.
Yeah, because right now you need to hit the left scoop.
Yeah.
Hey, watch the scales.
Hey. There's four... Fuck. There's four horses, is what I was going to say. Ah. You have to do a little early push pass to get the scoop up. Oh, really? And it a perfect up. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. Sometimes when you let it not fall the way, that's easy to forget that you can do it that way.
Yeah, you're not going to do it from a dead stop. Yeah,
Oh, you can backhand that?
yeah, it's got to be moving.
It has to be moving, right?
Yeah.
You have cleared the way to the ship.
It also depends on the particular angle that the flippers are set at, too.
Yeah, that's a good point. Actually.
Every game's a little different.
Ah, mere
Yeah.
scratch.
Oh, okay. Shit. This is exactly
You
my
were attacked
thought.
by a Yuan Ti.
It's exactly my thought. I just swung and missed there. I really do not like that I cannot see the ball so that I can time the whole thing about... What is it with, like, developers and making that path so hard to see? You know what I mean? When it comes to
No one goes up against
the
the dragon
challenge.
and wins.
the challenge, I'm blind. How am I supposed to time anything if I'm blind with with that shot back there? That's a...
Get
That's-
good.
That's with any game
Cleared
here.
the way to the ship.
Street Fighters is the same exact problem.
Watch it. That's my fire breather.
Hello. Oh, you are. I don't know what it's doing. It's just sitting. Oh, now it's coming down. Cool. I don't know what it was led.
Wasn't quite in the one-way gate.
Oh, maybe that's all it was.
It went in too soft and didn't go through.
Oh, come on.
We need to find out what's on that ship.
All right, Baja, say hi to Crocutto for us.
Use the force. Yeah, I'll try. Yeah, we'll see you around, Baja. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, you're gonna be back in a bit. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, good. There, I got that.
Oof.
Nice little recovery shot there.
Yep. All right, we got the right orbit and the left scoop.
That's the problem with the orbits, though.
He didn't do it on purpose, though, there, Max.
No, that wasn't gonna work. Oh, hey, it moved. Okay, I'll have to remember that.
You got a critical hit.
Now you are done.
Oh, that drives me nuts. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I think I need a little head bandana action also. Oh, none of them are up down here.
But there's more over there.
Oh, how come they're all gone? Oh, here's one. All right. Gary's gonna do it.
Tiamat is
That's
hatching a new
the
plan to
idea.
escape her banishment.
Okay, hit this button correctly.
Anya.
I'm gonna play Frey Curlyfoot. Whoops. Trying to get. Whoa! Ah. All right. Ooh, here, gonna go to the abandoned farm.
I have just returned from an abandoned farm. I dispatched a few of the Nothic scouts, but we need to return and investigate the area further.
Investigate the blue arrows.
I'm not sensing anything.
Ah.
I love a thrilling battle.
Come on, hit the shots. All right.
Nothing over here.
Nothing there.
You are attacked by a
Nothic is there. Oh. Oh. There we go.
Oh, you are going to die.
Yeah, knock, where? All right. Ah. All right, I'm gonna try to hit this left ramp shot. Nah, I missed. Ooh. That was not what I'm trying. All right, let's see. There we go. Ah. Let's try that again.
The Dragonborn is down.
Come on. There we go.
Must be guarding something.
You are attacked by a Nothic.
Woo. All right, he's still in the same shot. I got to go over there, see if I can post pass and miss. Timing on that? No! Missed again. There we go. Finally got it. All right, over to the right and missed. Got it.
No more paladin.
Avenge me!
Avenge him.
This must be the entrance to the old lair of the Cult of the Dragon. I thought they died ages ago.
Ooh, the cult.
All right.
All right. Ooh, the undead cult of the dragon. Here we go.
Into the well and are attacked by guards. Undead cultists are attacking you.
All right. Whoops.
All right. If you're just joining us, welcome in.
It's
Feel
not
free
over yet.
to ask away. Feel free to share your knowledge on this game. Gary and I are still getting used to the shots. It's been a little while since we played pinball in general as well, since we've both been on the mend, thanks to
Being
cooties.
sick. Nice cold.
Yep. Kids are great until they get you sick. No.
Germ factories.
Yeah, Pat. Well, there hasn't been a whole heck of a lot of scoring going on in terms of where we're used to going. But that's kind of the whole idea of the challenge, right? You have to do what you can. You have fun getting better at it, and you know, we're also learning and exploring all these things as we see them too, just like everybody else out there
Missed.
is. And you'll find that these are kind of difficult things to do. It reminds me a lot of Rush, because Rush is very precise on certain shots that it wants you to do.
There we go. Got it.
So there's that aspect of that.
And I got the
game.
extra ball.
Nicely done, Gary. But that's what it's all about.
All right, hit target.
What's funny is I haven't really sung that song since having my own classroom. I don't really sing put your right foot in, put your left foot out, put all these limbs out and shake them all about.
No!
Wave your hands in the air like you just don't care. That's what it's all about. You know, I don't really sing that song that
Undead
much.
cultists are attacking you.
All right, back with the
You know, it'd be fun.
cultists. I got to get better at that left orbit shot.
A hit!
Max is asking Pat, what's the least weird thing about yourself? I guess, I know I'm not Pat, but if you haven't figured this out yet, I am in fact an educator. That's where I make my money.
That was bad.
I work for a tutoring company as a director of
Undead
education
cultists
for
are
them,
attacking you.
and I get to see it all. It's a crazy world out there.
Of course, then I hit that with the left orbit when I don't want it.
Yeah. This weekend is a new season of Pinball League. 4 games, 4 players, once a month. I'm sure it is. I'm definitely. I'm ready for all the high scores you're going to get, Pat. I know you're going to nail a bunch of those places. You're going to get first place more often than you should have. You're gonna rock it this year, I can tell.
Come on.
You're drawing a blank. Yeah.
You
I
were
think
lucky.
the only least amount of weird that I possess is what I do for a living. That's
That's
kind
my
of
fire
it.
Bad choice.
No!
Oh,
that
right
rejected
down the
right
middle.
down the middle.
Yeah.
There's no way to save that one.
What type of physics isn't in pinball?
Astrophysics.
Yeah. I'm trying to read into it. Hold on. I was thinking more like Pokemon, like Mewtwo. Like there's no mind control physics involved, because I think that's the thing, right? So that's my answer. Mind control physics don't exist in pinball. I wish it did though. It might make it a little less fun though because
Metaphysics.
you can control the ball with your mind and do the shots you want to. But that wouldn't be fun, right? That'd just be cheating. It's because your superpower. Yeah. I have to embrace my weirdness a little more. Maybe that's what I need to do. Is maybe if I start fursuiting and playing pinball again, I'll get the high scores that I actually want because my weirdness is my
sigil on the
superpower.
wall. They had been busy building.
That's worth a
something.
shot, right?
Let's search the place.
Space gravity tech. Orbiter 1.
Orbiter 1,
But
yeah.
it's still physics.
Yeah. It makes sense after you play, I don't know,
Yeah,
about 20 times. You finally kind of understand the physics of
It doesn't.
Orbiter 1.
It doesn't make you calculate orbital trajectories or anything like that.
Yeah. And each machine is different too. I've learned that. I've come across at least 3 or 4 different Orbiter 1s in the wild in varying different
Degrees of condition.
Right,
yeah.
exactly. And they all play very differently, but kind of in the same way. Near killer. I don't know if I want. Well, you have total nuclear annihilation, but there's no nuclear, as far as I know.
No nuclear physics in there.
I've had enough X-rays in my teeth the last month alone. I might as well be full of nuclear.
Ooh,
energy.
upgraded magic item, light crossbow of Tamora. Increases luck.
Good.
I have an item.
Let's use that luck and get some lottery numbers.
Yeah. So then we can play pinball all the time.
Right. Living the dream that way. Has there ever been a fire in a pinball table? Yeah, there's a pinball table called Fire.
Yeah.
It's a classic pin. It's from Williams. I think it's like 1981 or something. And I liked that one. It was one of the first pins that I saw that someone had owned in their own house. Back like in 2000 is when I knew this fellow.
Oh, I'm sure there have been, especially old EMs or something, where everything was like high voltage, including the switches. I'm sure there were things that burned up.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, an actual fire, yeah.
Right.
It can happen in older machines mostly.
Yep.
Nowadays, modern machines are so safe, I don't think there's even a chance.
Yeah. All right, I'll be right back.
All right, Gary. Unless lightning hit it, then you might have a shot. But I'd be very sad if lightning hit a pinball machine. Chances are it won't happen, but you know.
Her banishment.
I don't know what the condition of certain houses are nowadays where it can happen.
Anya.
All right.
Bray Curlyfoot.
So yeah, you got all these different characters. I'm going to focus on one. And the thing is, we're probably going to reset this thing anyway when the new code update happens yet again. Oof. So we've kind of been having a habit of doing that because, well, if they change the game and they've changed the rules or they changed this and that, it kind of doesn't really reflect how true the game was that we got to, or the stats that we got to. All right, we're gonna travel some more. I need to get somewhere else going. So hopefully I can hit some shots here. You thinking by design? Ooh, nice.
You arrive in Greenest, a farming village. You meet Balin.
There's never been a flaming hoop for the quality jumper. Look, you know what's funny? We actually had a discussion about this one day on stream, like a couple of years back. Oh, damn it. Like, I don't know. I don't recall it was in chat, but they actually had come up with like a rough idea and they actually did some sketches and stuff and how, I don't think it was a flaming hoop, but it had something to do with fire and how it could actually work on a pinball machine and so forth. Obviously, you'd have to have a lot of metal. It would have to be, you know, stainless steel and, I don't know, almost look like a Mad Max situation and so forth, design-wise. Although Max Headroom might actually fit that motif, kind of think of it. It is kind of post-apocalyptic look. Oops. Proton goes to airport. Uh-oh. Okay, I could read this in a moment here if I can get a shot to hit, and there we go, that'll work. Goes to airport, the clerk says if he has any baggage, he says, I'm on a traveling light. Boom.
Welcome to Dungeon
Welcome.
Level 1.
Battle 1. Let's go here.
You're being attacked.
Oh, I got a troll I gotta contend with nowadays. So my little trick of going right all the time isn't gonna work until I kill this troll, it looks like. Which is fine. I would rather get rid of the troll anyway. Trolls!
It's not over yet.
Not quite. Almost timed that one. Oh, so close. Oh. You know, I just realized something I saw the other day. What I noticed that some players will do in order to drop catch it is they'll have the flipper actually up and like waiting for the ball to come to it, as opposed to me just timing it just right and doing it that way. I don't know. I'll have to keep that in mind somehow. Oh, I should be able to drop catch it. I should have hit the shield. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be photon. That's right. Good point, Coyote. I didn't catch that. I'm a bad editor. Oh wait, I'm playing pinball. I have to not be hard on myself. Abandoned farm. Okay, sure.
I have just
Something
returned
different.
from an abandoned farm. I dispatched
It's not a
a few of
dungeon.
the
I
Northic
was kind of
scouts,
tired of the dungeon, but
we
I
need
moved
to
on
return and
and
investigate the area further.
maybe I did get rid of the troll. Okay, we'll find out. I'm also kind of getting used to whether or not I've done something too. It's easy to lose track of that at times, especially when trying to line up your shots. Ugh. All right, a lot of rattling here. There's a lot of spots where I have to get used to where a safe hit is a sure hit. Okay, well that's one safe sure hit.
You are attacked by a Nothic.
Oh, it didn't do the thing. Oh, the magnet didn't work. Damn, we'll have to make note of that. How long has the fan been going? We've got a fan on the cube right now, and it is kind of an experiment that Gary had placed on there. So I'm kind of
Tiamat
wanting
is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment.
We're about an hour and 20
Make your
or an hour and
choice.
20 minutes in. Okay.
Player 2.
Oh crap, I hit the wrong button. Oh well, more practice. Here we go. I'm not doing that great, so hey, watch. Player 2 will end up being the one where I get a high
Watch
score
the
on.
scales.
Cool, we'll go back to the
I have
abandoned
just
farm, we'll
returned
see what
from an
happens.
abandoned farm.
What does the red
dispatched
box
a few
between the
of
flippers
Northic
indicate?
scouts, but
Red
we
box.
need to
Oh, the
return and
shield.
investigate the
That
area further.
lets you know how long that shield. Well, first of all, it lets you know if you have a shield, and then second of all, it will tell you how long your shield will last until it is done and used up. And then there's varying amount of times when it will last. I think it will change the amount of how many seconds you have it as you progress through the game.
Just some rocks.
But yeah, that's kind of the deal with that firewing.
No, the photon is a reference to Pat's joke.
Oh,
Should have been a photon.
I was thinking like protons and neutrons and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Okay. Oop. Oh, this is it.
Watch it.
There we go. I was trying
That's
to do
my
that.
fire breather.
Fire breather. Oh no, it's doing it again.
What's doing it again?
It doesn't catch it. The cube.
If it did, but it might have been the way the ball came out of the scoop.
Oh, you think that's all it is?
If it comes out of the scoop inconsistent, it doesn't get high enough for the magnet to pull it in.
Oh, okay. Good to that then. Oh, cool. I got up there finally.
All one stuck.
2 more. Urgh. Do it. Count it. Yes, count. No, it's under the ramp. Damn it. It'll come back down in a moment. This happened in like Getaway a lot. It would go by on the ramp. You have to wait for the ramp to release.
Wait for it to ball seat.
And unfortunately, it's taking a long time to do so. Whereas Getaway would do it about, you'd have to wait about 5-6 seconds sometimes. And then it'll just let it up. But here we go. Oh, it's up there. Oh, no. Oh, now I get a double ball. Cool. Okay, what's happening?
You got 2 balls
I got
locked in
2.
the cube. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Now you get gelatinous cube multi-ball
Oh, I do?
finally.
They must be
Okay,
guarding
good.
something.
Good.
If you hit one of the teal shots.
My first one!
Yeah,
Yay!
you haven't got it yet. You have to hit the teal
I had it.
shot.
He just showed it. The freaking thing was right there on the
But it
screen.
also said you have to hit the teal shots to start it.
What? Okay, well that seems weird to give me an Chivo and then it's like I didn't do it. That's like
Hey, Casual, how
anticlimactic.
you doing?
You mean to tell me that I don't have a gelatinous multi-ball?
You have to knock the ball out. You have to hit one of the other shots to qualify it.
I have it because it says it on the screen. I am so confused, my friend.
But in that
And it's
screen,
still on, by the way.
in that screen, it also said hit the teal shot to start it. Basically, it did. There was more
Okay.
information there.
Too much information. Because now I'm sitting here with my.
A mere scratch.
Yeah, now they're fighting you, and the balls. It lost a ball.
So if you remember, I know what happened. If you remember, when it got stuck the first time under this ramp,
Yeah.
it let go of this ball,
Yep.
and then it probably lost track of that one because I had two balls going at the same time at one point.
Did the ball drain? Or is it up in there somewhere?
Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe it's up there, maybe it's not. I love it.
The
Game
whistle.
codes getting busted. Hey there, Casual. I'm glad you're here. We're finding bugs already. Well, not already. It's about halfway through. We're about halfway through our stream tonight.
I
know, I broke it.
Of the dragon.
I'm good at doing that.
Oh, I know where it's at.
Where?
There's a diverter in the back. It's under that, I think. Or it goes up.
I think
No.
it's green.
I think it drained. I think it's just we'll just abort the whole game. All right.
So make note of that, Stern,
Your shoes untied.
if you're watching. The fuck was that?
Oh, it's looking for a ball.
You might want to just restart the whole thing. Is it just going to do it all over again?
Well, let's see. I don't know. Is there a ball missing? That's the question.
Well, we'll find out if we restart it.
Does look like it. Trough doesn't look full.
Okay. Oh, you think it's up there?
I think it's somewhere. It jumped somewhere.
Somewhere out there, some ball is stuck in the pen.
I'm just trying to see if I could see the darn thing.
You guys remember American Tail, right? That's what I've been
You are
inspired by.
nothing.
The dragon ate the ball. You know what? Maybe that's what it was.
Well, he did this on the pro. He doesn't.
I know he
On the
doesn't.
pro, he doesn't eat the ball.
No, he doesn't. It's weird that it's still doing the ball search, even if
Well,
we're in,
it knows there's a ball missing. That's,
even if it's in demo. Okay, I don't remember that as being a thing ever. Shake it, maybe that might be a good idea.
I did.
Okay. Shake it, baby, baby, bake it. Come on. I'm not quite sure as to what is going down, but I found this funky thing here.
Well, the ball is lost.
Now that we found love, what are we gonna do?
I'm not making any sense.
I'm just singing a song here. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go and look from a different perspective. Oh.
It's Heavy D, man. Don't you listen to Heavy D?
I don't remember the lyrics though.
Oh, okay. I've probably listened to that song many times. I know. But you know what, Max? I didn't really achieve a whole heck of a lot. I was
Where
kind of having a
is-
difficult time. What?
I'm just not seeing where the ball is even.
That's why I'm believing if we restart it, it will just forget that it's looking for it because it never was lost to begin with. That's my hypothesis. I'm pretty sure I saw two balls drain when all that went down because I saw one drain a while ago and then the other one drained. So we'll see. Yeah, that's a little hard to shake it like a Polaroid picture. It's not as light. I'd have to be Thor to do that, or Hulk. Probably. Oh, excuse me. Probably would be a better match. Yeah. Hey there, Tonda. How you doing? You got all the references? Woo! All right. Yeah, I like a lot of rap from that era and New Jack Swing and all sorts of stuff. It's 90s, man. It's hard not to, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, Max. That is a good, accurate picture of us right now. I'm not terribly frustrated. It's just more annoyance. I think Gary might be the one that's frustrated because he's been working on this thing. For the Windows 98 game.
Oh, it's still...
What?
Oh, it's still
loading.
It's still booted.
0.89 is the code right now. In case you're playing at home. Well, close it. It's still going. Oh, there's service menu.
There we go.
Oh, we're still at the old menu, but we won't be at the old menu for very long. They're going to update that menu soon.
Service menu. Oh, that doesn't...
Yeah, let's hit start.
Well...
Hey, you! Your shoe's untied.
Of course, it hasn't logged in yet.
Oh, okay.
You are nothing.
I like to be... Oh! Okay.
There is a wall lost somewhere.
Wow. Now it's time to... Let's find the ball. Like, where's Waldo, basically.
Yeah.
Max, to answer your question, no, I didn't know there was a Windows 98 game. I don't think we've ever lost the ball so much before.
We had a Twilight Zone one where it wedged in that one weird spot.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we were like, where's the ball? And
Oh.
like wedged in behind something.
Oh. Well, maybe that's what's happened here. All right. The magical world of analog games.
Hang on.
Indoor voices. What?
Oh, I'm going to pull the playfield up. That's what I was going to do.
Oh, okay. I guess that is one way of figuring that out. What the actual fuck? Let's see.
That's your captured ball.
That's your captured ball. That's supposed to be there. Nothing's in the cube. Nothing's in the orbit.
I don't think it's in the...
Maybe the dragon did eat the ball.
No.
Yeah, watch out, Alexa snap. What the hell is going on? This is so bizarre. Oh, I just noticed the light out. This is out now. Or maybe it's supposed to be out. That one's also out too.
Oh,
Weird.
it just doesn't turn on because it's a mood light.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. This is a weird puzzle. It's like,
You
Yeah, I'm wondering.
are not worthy.
It's got a cover on it back here, so it shouldn't fly
can't
out
be
the
on
back.
the ground, on the bottom of the thing. Let me look down here, just in case. I don't see anything in here.
Oh, I found it.
Where?
So
Where?
it's behind the dragon.
It's behind the dragon.
It's way in
It's his
there.
pooper. No, wait, where?
It's behind the dragon.
Yeah. Like I said, in his pooper.
Well, if he poops out his neck,
Oh, well, I mean, it's only a partial dragon, right? I mean,
yeah.
where in the back is it? He did eat it then. How else would it get back there? Did it go in the mouth?
No, it probably fell off this ramp
Oh.
when it was all stuck.
Oh, weird. How would it get there like that, though? I'm going to go back and watch it. There it is again.
See, when it was stuck up, when one of the balls came around.
Oh, you think it hit it and then it went down?
I think it hit the back of this because this was
Yeah?
wedged up
Yeah.
because there was a ball in there, and then it hit it and bounced in.
Ah, okay.
Okay,
All right, well, that's a new one.
that is a new one.
I don't remember ever reading that in the forums, but now we have video evidence of it.
Yeah.
Right, dragon pooping pinballs. Exactly, Firewing.
Yeah, see, look how the ball is stuck in the ramp right now.
Yeah.
Because it's in the up position.
Huh. Weird, right?
Until that ramp drops.
So that's what happened originally. That's how it fell to begin with.
Well, what happened was...
Oh, then it came back around.
I think it was there was a ball wedged under it, and the
Yeah.
other one came. You hit it up and around, and it hit the plastic, and then bounced backwards
Okay.
and fell into where the dragon
All right.
is. I think that's what happened.
Okay. Well, that was neat.
Okay. Well, now we know that's a possibility.
Exactly, Casual.
Wow.
Wish I could have clipped that. Don't worry. I will go back and probably do a video montage of it. I kind of want to. The next video that I put out on YouTube, I kind of want to put it, keep
Your
it
weapons
pinball
are
related,
toys compared to my fiery
especially if
wrath.
it's Dungeons and Dragons related.
Of course, it's not logging in now.
Why is it not doing that? That's bizarre. You're good at getting balls stuck in different ways.
Tiamat
Operators
is
love you.
hatching a new
Yeah.
plan to escape her
I seem to be good at
banishment.
that too. It's always about what happens. Also, I've noticed, Honda or whoever else is out there, if you hit a ball at a very high rate of
don't
speed
like the
and a
way
weird
you
angle,
smell.
chances are you're going to find weird spots to get the ball stuck at. And I have a good talent of doing that. Are you just going to restart it or what?
I think
Or we could just do it manually. Just sign in like this, right?
I
won't
think
do
it's. I don't think it's even connected
Here,
to
let
the
me-
internet. That's
I
Wi-Fi. Well, I'm in the menu right
won't
now.
do it. Congrats on the free D&D premium feature. Yeah. Yeah, too bad the game didn't recognize it. It was mean.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi is.
Should have been the Easter egg.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi is not running since we reset it. Of course.
I don't know why it does that sometimes.
Stern uses these 2.4 gigahertz things, and they don't have very good range.
So it's just if it doesn't happen to catch it the first try, it just gives up. Is
I
that
don't
what you're
know, I
saying?
guess. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Every now and again, we'll be on location as well, and the machine won't be connected to the internet. You're like, "Ah!" It's not like a thing where if I don't have a machine connected, that means it's a deal breaker. But it is nice to have the features on Insider Connected. All right, hydrates, stretch. Yeah, it's a good time to do all that
and
stuff.
a random
actually.
record too.
And a random record.
Do
Thank
we-
you, Max,
do
for
we
that
have
redeem.
some?
Yeah, we got some right
Okay,
there.
all right.
I remember to pull
Let's try to
them.
get the game running first. We'll get that in a second.
Yeah. No, now. Just kidding. All right. It's trying to find it, isn't it?
I don't know what it's doing.
Well,
There it goes.
it went. Okay. Good.
It finally went.
Hey, your shoe's untied.
Yep. Just start playing and see if you can log in later if you got a good game going.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan.
Your
to
characters
escape
are
her
all
Everything.
reset, so
So once the dragon ate the ball, then all of a sudden Wi-Fi went haywire.
I guess.
Now we're gonna be savages
Yeah.
and not play with Wi-Fi. Is this my mantra? No, that's the Wi-Fi password. We're not savages.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm not really that like head over heels about this new Avengers movie, and they're literally calling them New Avengers.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. I've been done with superhero stuff, at least from Marvel, for a while. Other than Deadpool 3.
Welcome
I think
to
that was
Dungeon
Marvel,
Crawl.
wasn't it? Yeah, I think
Level
Marvel
one.
owns Deadpool now.
Okay.
But anyway, there you go.
All right.
Record
so
time.
here you go. Here is that random record. So this album was released in November 6th in 1990, and coincidentally, this is the very first compact disc album I ever bought.
Oh, nice.
When I first got a CD player.
A double door.
So it's Scorpions, Crazy World. So the German band Scorpions. Let's see, let me bring
that
that
not
other
fool you,
page
though.
back up. But yeah, on the back it's a series of doors and some art. This has
I have an idea.
Tease Me, Please Me, which is one you probably heard. Don't Believe Her, To Be With You in Heaven. The Wind of Change was another big hit from this album. Restless Nights. Lust or Love, Kicks After 6, Hit Between the Eyes, Money and Fame, Crazy World, which is another one you've probably heard, and Send Me an Angel. So this is Scorpions. They were with Mercury Records at the time. So this is an older pressing of it. So this is actually not a repressing. It's got a interesting poly sleeve on it. Please check the wording of the label before playing. Playing speed, 33 1/3. So yeah, this was the first CD that I ever bought. So I always been a big fan of the Scorpions. Always liked their music. Inside here we also have the actual sleeve, which has got Crazy World. So it's a lyric sheet inside it. We have it in protected by rice paper. So lyric sheets inside. But yeah, this one we picked up a while back when we were in Minnesota. But yeah, so I've always liked Scorpions.
I try to do that 6-ball flipper.
Yeah. So the
Anyway,
The Wind of Change reached number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100s. Send Me an Angel reached number 44 on the same chart. It has the only Scorpions track credited to bassist Francis Buchholz as the writer of Kicks After 6. Yeah, this was the band's first album in a decade and a half not to be produced by Dieter Dierks. But yeah, it was a good one. It was right at the end, right at the era where they basically were stopping doing vinyl production here in the U.S. So shortly afterward, they just stopped making rock and roll records on vinyl. They were releasing them only on compact disc.
oh, I'm glad that you saw that I was trying. Thank you, Max. Yes. It's okay. I'm not used to not talking.
Choose a character.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
All right, getting all the coughing and the burping out of the way. Here we go. No. Ooh, thank you.
You are
Battle Lazzy.
I'm gonna start doing that. I saw someone do a death save. It was somebody on IE Pinball that was playing this game the other day, and they drained it here, and homeboy goes boop with his hip and mashed it, just get it out of there, and he did it the right way. I was like, damn.
Banned
I
from
wanna do that.
tournaments.
I
Banned
know,
from
but I
arcades.
want to get good at doing that. I don't want to break the machine either, though.
Yeah,
That's kind of the annoying
that's
part.
why they kick you out at like places if you do it on their machines.
Well, yeah. You just have to be conspicuous about it. That's the problem.
You mean inconspicuous?
Or yeah, sorry, the other way. That too.
The essays are pretty conspicuous no matter what you do.
Usually, anyway. But you can be inconspicuous. Inconceivable about it.
Given how hard you have to do it to make it work, it's
Hey, look, he made it look effortless. Like it was hardly like a thing. Like he sneezed and it happened almost.
oh
Shit.
oh.
Lord, I hate this game sometimes. I'm gonna do another reboot here. Here we go.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan
Or restart,
to
whatever you
escape
want to call it.
banishment. You are being attacked by an owl bear.
I'm gonna be attacked by my own shittiness there. Oh my god. There we go. Finally got the shot I wanted. Oh my god. Celebrate. It's like opposite of what I think it is too. That's the annoying part. Same with this. There we go. Finally got to go in there. That's hard. Completely blind. No idea where the ball was. Alright. Oh,
Our door is down.
stop it.
Impressive.
Impressive. Thank you. Are you Darth Vader there? You're trying to sound like Darth. That was stupid. Have you heard of the tale of Sir
Sir Barrington? No.
No, I don't think I have actually. Should I though? Is it important in the context of this game? I'm unfortunately very blissfully ignorant of all the things that D&D have to offer.
You arrive in Arabelle.
Nice, I got some stuff shot there. We get to retrieve a potion, something new. Or maybe I was doing this earlier and I got
A
lost.
large dog snatches the potion and runs out the
Purple
door.
hurry-up shots. I have to hit them.
Purple shots, yes.
There's one.
Ugh, this is getting ridiculous.
There's two.
Let's have 'em.
That's not as easy as it looks. I have to find a way. Oh, there's another way to do it. Okay.
Yep.
Oops. Oh. Oh my God.
And the dragon got you.
And it gave me chances too. That was cool. I like that mode. It was giving me more chances to hit the shot. It seemed I sucked, and I still. How come it was level 2? Huh? I don't know. I don't remember resetting my levels, but okay.
Oh, it's because you're not logged in.
Oh! Logic!
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, because the game wasn't hooking up to the Wi-Fi. So.
Alright, well here's a Dragon
My
Multi-Ball for your
multi-ball
troubles.
is about to begin.
The Mount Butler who can speak bear in common. Okay. I'll let Gary catch up on that.
Level 5, they multi-class the paladin with the Mount Butler who can speak bear and common. This team they return after slaying the dragon in the banquet. Hundreds of people rolled up, perception checks, most fail.
Oh!
Only
That's so
the
hard.
damage from Sir Barrington. That
All right.
guy is a bear.
Goes up against the dragon and wins. Oh, you
Is
are
this
going to
from some sort of some novel?
I think he was trying to explain stuff from D&D, I think.
You were lucky.
As I was mentioning, I don't know a lot about the stats and nerd cred about it. No.
Oh, it's a silly D&D campaign. Okay. Is this like Does this come from like a television show or something?
There, got it.
More time won't matter.
Oh, it's cross-post to Reddit way back in the day. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, neither of us are like a big D&D players other than the pinball machine now.
Oh.
So,
Right.
as old as the Judges Guild. Yeah, we
A few balls got in the way.
well, we like to play board games. Just don't have anybody locally that plays board games.
Stop that. There we go. Oh, wait, still didn't do it. Oh! Right when I was about to hit that shot, it would always have the other second ball in the way, dude. Like twice in a row, too. Alright. There we go. Slid it in there. I have to do it again, apparently, because
You got the
that really
dungeon
made it
lit.
clear.
Okay, well, you lit the dungeon. Now
What?
Well met,
You lit the
Petro.
dungeon.
Welcome to my
Yeah, and I
shop.
went and-
You will not
anyway, I
find
guess
a
I'm here
better
now.
price in all realm.
What's the most? Let's see. Yeah, we'll get that, I guess.
Great choice, my lord.
There's a lot of shots that even though I hit them, you have to hit them twice. I think the same thing with Rush. Even though it's flashy, even though you hit it, it does that shit to you. There you go.
Yeah, so that big panel is lit up now. It means the dungeon is actually lit.
Welcome to Dungeon
There we go.
Crawl. Level 1.
Shoot orange arrows. That is not the orange arrow that I wanted. There we go.
You turn right and see a double door.
A double door.
You're
I was trying to do like
attacked
two
by
at
a
once too, and I went left a little slightly more, less, slightly quicker than the right.
Nice shot.
I was kind of curious what would happen.
Oh, now you get another rat.
Another rat. Oh,
Rat.
another rat. I think I smell a rat.
Gary the Rat.
Or that, yeah. Good show. Much better than what was that one weird one by Stanley Spinderella or Stripperella. That was it. That was the other show that came on with Gary the Rat.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't know. I can't vouch for Stripperella, but I know it exists. And it's Stanley.
doesn't sound like something I want to watch.
Exactly. I have to concur with that as well.
Got that inner orbit you got to hit.
You know, I do a really good job hitting every single possible thing that has nothing to do with
that.
what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
Because this stupid ball, you see, doesn't like to go to the upper right flipper. I still am trying to figure out what is it that will make it do it easily. I guess the only thing I can do is go up just a little bit, and then maybe it'll go on the upper right flipper.
No, if you hit the shot to the right of the scoop, it'll feed it to the upper right flipper.
Oh, this one. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it'll feed it right through there.
Okay.
The other thing you can do is hit that left orbit.
Oh, yeah, the left orbit. Lately, it's been like moving it out of the way, though. Or it hasn't been like shooting it in the direct. Oh, hey, there's something on the ground.
What?
Like a little piece of paper on the below the thing. You see it? Below the cube.
Yeah, that was just something.
Yeah.
Just some debris. That's fine.
5 stream streak. Thank you for that, casual.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Or hit the mimic shot to set up the shot. Ah, okay.
Yeah, the stuff on the left will feed it up there too. There's multiple ways to get up there. So
Right.
just remembering them all. Yeah.
Got it. The crypt beneath the
Diego
temple.
leaves
Whatever
Grievous with
this.
a bundle under his arm. He arrives at the cellar beneath
Gamora,
the temple.
okay.
Soon after he enters,
Or a
there's
late
an
split will
explosion
actually
within.
set you
As
up
you enter the
nicely.
cellar,
Okay.
you see large crates and wooden
Well,
shelves.
okay, late.
You're attacked by a
Late
giant
right
rat.
foot will put it into the scoop over there, which will then
Like
Dump
that's
it
what I
up
was
to the
supposed to do.
cube. Yeah,
and
that's
then
one-
do this.
Yep.
Yes. Now I have an extra ball.
You were too late. The
You know what
ceiling
really
caved in
really
again.
brings my piss to a boil when I'm like trying to like talk about shots and I'm gonna talk about hitting the shots and I can't even get the freaking mouth open before the ball
Do not
just
give
drains. All right, Gary, your turn.
Well done.
I just feel like a buffoon.
Oh, hey, it's logged in now.
Oh, of course.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment.
All right.
Choose a character. Eleanor Weaveheart.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go with Helenir.
I am learning though. This is good. I am learning and trying to get the back in the swing of things.
We'll let that go.
It's difficult to get into a rhythm of these.
Too much.
Of all of this madness. So let's do some shout outs for folks out there who should know.
All right.
As Johnson is an awesome pinball streamer. You can check them out when you have a chance. Very nice fellow. Lots of interesting pins that he gets to play. They're true. You got me on that, Pat. Pat was waiting for me to get to that moment when I was
Healing doesn't work on
irritated highly, and he delivered with that. So thank you for the 50 bits there, Pat. I appreciate that. And that is what I'm learning. They are in control, but I will have my way soon. Don't you worry. It will
Oh,
happen.
it gave it to me. Ooh, got high enough in there.
It
Whoa.
is. It's more than you'll ever know.
I rescued the missing miners.
Shout out for this weekend. I'm organizing a meetup in Chicago to watch 100 of Beavers, and it's called 100 of Furries. Hundreds of furries. There's a wait. Is it a movie? 100 of Beavers? What is that? I'm gonna look this up. Oh, I guess I can just click on your thing. Here.
Eleanor is
Let's do that.
pleased. He now tells you to break into the Cobalt
It's
Vault.
literally called
Retrieve
100 of
the armor breastplate.
Cool. Music
Nice.
Box Theater. Sunday, May 11th. So if you're out there in the Chicago area. You should check that out. But now I need to know about this
And you
movie.
want to experience the furry
It's a
fandom.
legit fur. Okay.
Oh.
Let's see. It is a 2022 film. It is not rated. Wait a second, I heard about this. It's like some weird underground, like, sort of like under the radar movie that had happened. And it's supposed to be kind of, I mean, it's an independent slapstick comedy. And it's directorial. Okay. All right. I've heard positive things about this, so that's awesome. I will now have to do some due diligence and find a way to watch it as well. I'm not in the Chicago area, but if I was, I would definitely do that. It's a little. I've heard that too. I've heard it's an offbeat comedy, sort of the same vein as like Bad Santa or something like that. Dark comedy, I think is what I was told, as well as slapstick and so forth.
We did it!
Oh, Pat. Nice. I didn't catch that the first time that you said that. Oops. Oh, good. You brought Kleenex. Thank you.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know.
You find the armor. You enter the vault in Cobalt Town. You see a group of Scent. You approach them and give them the armor.
All right. On my list of other shout-outs that folks need to know about. Enter your initials, who is an awesome pinball player, who is from Australia, really does an excellent job streaming, does all sorts of fun activities, fun call-outs, fun redeems. And this guy,
Watch the scales.
I mean, he's getting like all of the action.
Massive
Nidar
scores.
tells you something
Yeah,
must be
massive
going on
scores.
in
So
Cobalt
make sure you
Town.
check out,
He
enter
wants
your
you to
initials
spy on Puck.
if you haven't
Yeah.
seen his stream.
He's on Australian time, so
Cobalt
it'll be
guards.
like in the morning here in the States.
Giving level 9 hype trains like it's nothing, all the usual things. No, he deserves every single hype train that he can get. So there you go, folks. Firewood. Being upfront about it, but I'm trying to keep the stream a little PG-13 oriented here. That's the attempt anyway. All right, Stealth Award, and save that ball for us.
Oh.
I mean, maybe.
Attacked by a Cobalt.
All right, hitting the target to light the hidden temple. What we're trying to do, and as you'll notice, he's got a couple of bad guys up on the screen there, and those are indicated by shots that he's trying to hit.
No, those are the red ones I got.
Right. If it's flashing quickly, it means it's trying to move, or that particular
gonna
shot
attack
will
you.
go away, and he's going to attack you. Exactly.
You got a critical hit.
Oh. Nope.
Your party flees because they were
Oh,
about
they
to be
fled,
captured.
and Spy on
You
Puck
return to a tavern
Spy
to
on
lick your
Puck.
wounds.
Spy on Puck has failed.
Ah, well met, adventurer. Welcome to my shop.
All right, what are we going to
You
get?
won't find a
Bump
better
Tiny's
price
dice
in
value.
all the realm.
Yeah, the magic item, quarterstaff vitalism, vitalism, good against the undead. So that's like a ranged weapon. So
Yeah.
well, we haven't even cracked on using those things.
Right.
Ah,
Yeah, with the amount of adventuring that you can do in this game, without having the timing down quite yet on some of those key shots, that's when the adventures will really begin to
Something
get
in
those
mind
shots
must be influencing the Cobalt.
dialed in a bit
Nidar
more.
instructs you to get to the bottom of the mine. and
So that's the
stop
beauty of pinball, right? You gotta keep trying and keep
it.
going
The
for it,
slings to maintain stealth.
and have fun, and take it back. I'm saying this for myself too, of course, but it's a good reminder for all of us out there, right? We both have in the past, Max. It's been a long time since either one of us had done that.
have you done what?
The Ren Fair.
Oh yeah, I haven't done Ren fairs since my my ex.
Well, a long while for some of us. I think the last Ren Fair I went to, I want to say, was 2000 and...
Whoa!
I'm trying to think.
Pretty good.
Maybe 2008, 2009. Maybe later. Actually, a little bit later. I want to say 2011 is, I think, the last time I went. And as you may or may not know, I have a Fox fursuit, and so I, of course, dressed up as Robin Hood for this Ren Fair adventure. It was a lot of fun, a lot of positive feedback. Obviously, everyone's like, "Oh my God, it's Robin Hood!" That's the first thing that they say, and it's a lot of pictures, all that sort of stuff. It was great. That was kind of my main takeaway from it.
There we go.
Oh, hey, Pat. There's Gary's gift, he says.
Come on, do something, do something, do something.
Well, thank you for that other 50 there to create the 100 bits tonight. So we definitely appreciate that. And
Tunnels go down through a
Dungeon
large
level
room
two.
take
with a
care,
new
Pat.
hole in the floor.
Sleep
Feel
tight.
the earth rumble as a burrowing creature is stalking
Hopefully
the
you'll get
room.
those full 8 hours of sleep. I struggle with 8 hours of sleep all the time myself. So thanks for stopping in and all of that.
Hey, where are they going? Where are
Yeah,
they
we used to, Max. There was a time when we started streaming, we were doing that a little more often because we were quite
Bored.
quite bored. The last time we've done that, I think it's been a couple of years. So I'm a bit more motivated to do it as opposed to my counterpart here. So if anything, I would say I will take that and I would kind of go insane with
There we
Dungeons
go.
and Dragons and cosplay and all that sort of stuff. So we'll see. I'm hoping that we get to play this game again on Sunday again, just so that we get A, the practice in, and B, there's probably going to be a code update between now and then. So we're kind of curious what that new code's going to be like when it gets
No one
released.
goes up against
We did it.
We did it. No.
You got a crit.
I will come out to y'all stream in fursuit and invite and probably win, but that's just me. I'll be Gary in suit without him being in suit. Yeah. I'm sure. Well, that's the thing. You probably played a lot more pinball in suit than either one of us have in quite some time. There is kind of a challenge to it. Obviously, depending on your sight lines and what you can see in suit. Mine's okay. I have to keep moving my head constantly to see where the action is. Peripheral vision is not an easy trait to have on that, in that situation. I think Gary's vision is a little bit better than mine, though, if I remember right.
Yeah, didn't I get eternal life on Indiana Jones?
Oh, that's right.
There are two,
You know, if
I
you-
think, out there. I think
By the way,
there's-
Max, if you kind of look through our videos, our past videos on YouTube, there is a video of Gary in fursuit literally beating and getting to eternal life with Indiana Jones and the
I think I
Pinball
did
Adventure.
Theater of Magic as well.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Yeah.
So there might be both up. I'm pretty sure both. if
Probably is
not
under like
one.
the miscellaneous.
Comedy bits, probably. There's a comedy bits. The miscellaneous folder is called surprises now, by the way.
Oh,
But yeah, it's probably under comedy bits playlist.
oh,
Right, it's muscle memory. That's exactly it. And as you get more and more seasoned as a player, you can be a bit more confident and literally just have that as your vessel. The muscle memory. I mean,
I love a thrilling battle.
I love.
You enter a room with a large
Yeah,
obelisk
suffice
in
to
the
say, I
middle.
think even if we were to try this,
gargoyle.
Everything in your way are
I'm willing to try it though, because I want to. I want to make the process of muscle memory a little less painful. something different. You gotta mix it up as a streamer, right?
Upgraded magic item. I got my magic items upgraded.
Nice.
Oh, I missed. Dummy. No. Just getting ready to nudge, then it's settled.
Well, that was a double danger. Now you're gonna have to use a shield next time. I'm still getting used to using that as a last minute resort. Suffocation, no breathing. I'm coming up with song lyrics all night tonight.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Nope, stop hitting the target.
That's what happens when you have an ADD brain. Oh, very, very nice.
Obelisk
Okay, so
damage.
it's damaged. Here's the part where I get very anxious and I want to hit things because it really amps up the excitement level, and I have to remain calm and focused, and it's not easy to do when you're still getting used to the shots. All right, here we go.
Elenier is down.
Oh, good return. Nice. Somehow,
Total slop.
yeah,
But
bounced off the dragon, bounced off the side somewhere, and went in the center. That usually does not happen.
gargoyles take a lot of hits.
Yeah. I guess, well, they're made of stone. I suppose that's what happens, right? Okay. I'm glad that that particular shot still allows hits to happen.
You were lucky.
Yeah. Don't forget you have two doubles. Or, you know, two warnings,
Yeah.
whatever I meant to say. You have two McDoubles in the queue there, Gary.
I'm down. Go on without me.
Oh. The goal isn't to kill the beast, it's to destroy the... Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So we'll have to keep that in mind. Even
But
though it's an
all
energy
the,
bar.
but all of them are red, which is like,
yeah.
We're
yeah.
being attacked
But
by
the guy himself, like right now, he's got an energy bar. So
Oh, yeah, because you drain, so it gets restored. I guess I'm
Okay.
not sure what is the actual obelisk in here.
it's the thing behind him, right? Yeah. See,
Okay, so, well,
So he's guarding it. So I guess that's all it is when he dies, then it gets damaged. Weakening the gargoyle will light the middle obelisk shot. The middle yellow shot. Okay. Got it. Thank you, Max.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet till
The obelisk and the gargoyles lay in pieces.
okay,
Oh.
As you
I
exit
broke
the
the
mine, you
obelisk.
see
Okay.
Hit that enough.
They are
All
no
right.
longer a charm.
We completed a task. Woo! And you spelled dragon.
Hey,
So now you have a Dragon Ball
watch the
lit.
scales.
Dragon Ball's ball lit. All right. We're going to travel and travel. Those are your choices.
Dark hole. Ooh.
That was close. Uh-oh. Okay, good.
Gotta trust the dead bounce.
Chinese dice
You know, I
love
was
this
waiting
game.
for that. Oh, the dice game. Okay.
All right, shots add time.
All right.
Yeah, the dice game. Well. Don't you dare!
Oh, we double
Time is
danger.
increased.
That was a good recovery right there. Okay, so you get to roll it again.
Money.
1 million. Time added. More time added. Excuse me. New dice value, 13.
Feeling lucky.
Up to 3.5 million. There's a super secret special ending if you beat the gargoyle. Just kidding. Yeah. It turns into Disney's gargoyle, and it's suddenly Brooklyn, and he flies away with you, and you live happily ever after. That was,
I never watched that show.
I know,
I
it was
have
past your time.
zero attachment and nostalgia to it.
At that point, you already were in college, and I was still kind of
Time is increased.
jamming to that stuff.
2.
Although I was in high school at that point when Gargoyles came out, I'm like, I don't care. It was a great show. I don't care if it's a kid's show or not. I'm a big kid. Look what I can do. That song just popped in my head. I have no idea why. Oofta. All right. Years and years of commercials
Watch
in my
it.
brain.
That's
Useless
my
knowledge.
fire breather.
If I ever had a chance to go to the floor, I would put that as my category. Like, it wouldn't be pinball; it would just be commercials. You know, like
Vintage commercials?
yeah, you know, from the '80s and '90s specifically.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you give me a song and I can tell you what brand
90s
that song came
commercials,
from.
yeah.
Level 1.
All right, dungeon crawl. Shoot orange arrows to move things.
By the way, we watched the latest season of The Floor. It's a game show. Basically, it's like general knowledge trivia. You have to do it super fast. And a chef won instead of a ex-Jeopardy player.
Well,
That the producers were trying hard to get to win.
yeah. The chef won, but he also won with a category about cooking.
Yeah, well, it was
You're
like
like,
food. Like, it was like international foods or
Foods,
something
yeah.
like this, and you're like,
Rigged?
really? Yeah.
How rigged can
much.
you be?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't mind that he won, but it was like, come on, dude, you should have given a different category. Something that's a little more, I don't know, central between the two contestants, the final ones.
Oh.
Fun show, though. 1% makes you think,
Ah.
whereas the floor is pretty.
Yeah, I like the 1%, because that's
yeah.
that's my
That's his.
That's
yeah.
my. It was like, how did you get that? Yeah.
Large
It's
score.
logic. A lot of it was logic.
Do it again.
Yeah, what's funny though is I noticed you can't really do math quickly in your head. Like if it was like,
I can.
oh, you can. Like it's like say for instance the question's like 2 times 3 plus 5. You can do that quickly in your head. without having to-
Yeah,
okay.
not tonight.
Well, no, I know. I'm just saying.
Tired.
Okay,
Right. So
but
jump on over there.
we're jumping over to the other side.
The other side.
Yes. Oh, where's my water at? Hold on.
I don't know. I don't know where your water is. Where did you put your water?
Sponsored? No. Just
Yeah.
kidding.
Oh,
No, it's
yeah.
not.
Yeah. Right.
Please give me free stuff.
All right.
All right, folks. Dungeons and Dragons.
Thanks for joining tonight.
It is a hard game. We are continuing to fight, though.
I wasn't doing too bad on that one.
Good.
So,
Good.
all right, everybody. We'll be back Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, right
Yep.
here, same channel. Follow us on our social media. I'm going to check some volume here.
Oh no, the volume's
But
too loud.
Yeah, a little bit too loud.
That might be just our own speakers being loud.
There we go. No,
Okay.
but yeah, follow us on our social media. We're Wild Dog Arcade on Blue Sky, on Instagram, and on Threads.
And here's
So,
the Discord link if you would like to watch us on Discord. We update things quite regularly on that, and we'll let you know all sorts of stuff like when's the next YouTube video coming out? What is
like
Gary working on?
Yes.
All that kind of stuff.
Random game discussions, novel discussions too.
Exactly.
People want to talk about the book. There's a spoilers channel, so if you haven't read the book,
Yep.
don't go to that. Don't go to that channel.
Yeah. All right. We were giving these guys a shout out earlier, so I think we ought to go pay a visit to
All right,
Pez
say-
Johnson.
yeah, say hi to
There,
Pez,
he is playing Captain Fantastic.
and the Dirt Brown Cowboy.
Yeah, I don't know if that's part of the name of the pin.
I think
it's,
it is.
Is it really
I
part of
think
the
it's
name
on
of the
I
pin?
think it's on the pin.
Oh, that's
yeah.
funny.
Yeah, because that's the name of the album.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah,
I don't remember that. It's
Yeah.
Captain Fantastic is usually all I remember.
right. Yeah.
So, all right, thanks, Max, and everyone else out there. Make sure that you're keeping healthy. Wear a mask if you need to. If you've got a kid coughing, ask the kid, "Hey, kid, wear a mask," so that you and I and Gary and myself
Other people don't get sick.
exactly.
Yeah.
In the meantime, play more pinball and stay safe and happy while you're doing so. All right, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye. Slow night.